Oh my goodness. It's a better day today. I will tell you that right now. Feeling a lot better. Having Popeyes. It's been about 6 months since I did Popeyes on the channel, so I was like, give me that chicken from Popeyes. Yep, that's how I was today. I got an 8-piece. Because that's, well, an 8-piece family meal. Because y'all know I'm a whole family. This is my whole family right here. But yeah, I got the 8-piece spicy. They don't give you the option to get all dark, so I got all kinds of chicken in there. It's 8 pieces of chicken, 4 biscuits, and 1 side. And I got an extra side because I wanted both mashed potatoes and gravy and mac and cheese. Which one is the mac and cheese? I think this one's the mac and cheese. I tapped the wrong one. Anyway, look at the stuff they gave me. They gave me these little things. I didn't ask for this. They just gave this to me. Oh, and you should have seen the handful of sporks. It was a handful of sporks that will never get used. They went straight into the trash. That's sad. But this whole bucket of honey, hot sauce, and ketchup, and these little I don't know what you call these, but there's a whole bunch of them. I'm like, damn. Okay. And I got an apple pie. It's hanging out over here, like getting cinnamon sugar everywhere. But, oh, and I got sweet tea. Didn't bother with the unsweet. I wanted some sweet to go with the spicy. Let's see, I got a... Oh, and I actually got a real utensil on the day that they send me a crap ton of... sporks. Got 3 pieces of chicken. Okay, well, we'll see how that does. A biscuit. Let me move this for a second. And, okay, macaroni and cheese. I'm actually going to fix a plate, but it's still going to be a lot of food. Let me tell you right now, it's going to be a lot of food because I'm really, really freaking hungry. Really hungry right now, so, oh man. Look at that bunch of crispy looking cheese right there. Like, dang, man. Popeyes. Oh, y'all are doing the mac and cheese right, I do believe. It was plenty good to me. I didn't leave a whole lot in there, did I? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness. That was a whole lot of gravy. Man. Yeah, big old servings. Man, that's a lot of gravy they put this time. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to leave the chicken open, which I probably should close it because... Yeah, I'm going to close it. I get an extra biscuit. I'm going to try to keep it warm a little bit in case I want another piece when I'm done. Alright, what to eat first? I'm about to... Popeyes has the best mashed potatoes and gravy. I just love Popeyes gravy. Get a couple of hot sauce. Okay. to bite the... I'm trying to pick which piece I want to bite. That's all crust. But I'm going to go for it, I think. No. Oh my Lord. Popeyes, the only thing they didn't give me was napkins. Pause. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Some good chicken. So crispy today. Oh man. No, I still haven't gotten my groceries yet. I just keep putting it off. Just keep putting it off. Oh. Oh, man, oh man. Dang it. Ooh. That Louisiana hot sauce is my favorite. Crystal hot sauce is similar, and I like that almost as much. I'm picking up all the crumbs, you guys. All the crumbs. Yes, indeed. It's all so good. Cut that cheese crust. Look at that cheese. Mmm. Oh, Mom. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Y'all, I want to thank y'all for being so kind to me on my last video. I was kind of going through it, and yeah, it was kind of a pity party. But at the time, I didn't think of it that way. You know, I mean, everybody goes through stuff, you know, and that was just my day. I was feeling crummy from eating all that food the night before, and that's just the way it was. So, but yeah, I feel a lot better now. I mean, I'm still very emotional and thinking about how life was before my nuclear family died. You know, family Christmases and holidays and all that stuff. You know, and I'm always going to grieve the loss of my people, but we carry on. That's what we do. We just keep on trucking. Mm. 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 But it was nice, you know, hearing from people that they kind of, well, basically that I'm not alone in feeling the way that I feel over the holidays. I mean, it's not nice for anyone to go through those kinds of emotions any time of year, but we struggle, but we just keep going, you know. That's the best you can do. That's the best anybody can do, is just keep on trucking. It's just, you know, in my case, that's kind of all I can do. You know, I'm going to keep going until I can't go anymore. But so many people reached out to me, like friends. And wanted to make sure that I know and that I can reach out to them anytime, day or night. I appreciate that so much, like so freaking much. And honestly, I already know, and I would reach out if the darkness got so bad, you know, that I didn't feel like I could, you know, keep on. I would reach out to somebody. I mean, I don't want to go anywhere. I really don't. Oh. Mm. 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 But you know, I'll get way down, like down in the dumps and whatnot. But I'll get back up again. Like the Chumbawamba song, you know. I get knocked down and I get up again. Mm. 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 It's always been a roller coaster for me. It's like highs and lows, highs and lows. You know, that's just the way it is. That's the way it's been for most of my life. Mm. You know, I spent my first stretch in a mental hospital when I was only 15. Mm. Mm. it didn't really help. It didn't help. I traded one set of problems for another one after that. When I left, I wasn't nearly as depressed as I was angry. Like, angry. You know? Angry at the wrong people. Angry about the wrong things. You know? I was angry at me, even. Excuse me. You know, and then, of course, lots of other problems started for me. But somehow, I survived all of that to be here today. And even though I don't take the best care of myself, physically, like my joints, my joints and my lungs, that's the worst thing. But my overall health is, not too good, not too bad, not too good, not too bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Knock on wood. We don't want none of the worst. I mean, got people, you know, living with diabetes and whatnot. I'm like, that's miserable. And I've been very fortunate to have not gone down that road just yet. Just yet. I may even be genetically predisposed to it later in life. You see, the plastic utensils don't do that. They don't make all that scraping noise. I don't like that. I don't like it, and I know viewers and listeners with the headphones, they're not liking all this scraping. People bust my balls constantly about using plastic utensils, but that spork wouldn't have done that. Oh, goodness. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting a little full already, so that's what I figured. I'm going to pull out a breast and I'm going to eat on that tonight. And the other 4 pieces can go in the fridge. I'm going to have to pause and blow my nose. I hate having to pause because I got to cut all that out. And it adds time to my editing, but I have to do it. So, pause. Okay. Alrighty then. I'm working on my sides. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. There's a new reality show on Hulu called Back in the Groove, okay? And it's based loosely on that movie with Taye Diggs and Angelica Houston called Stella Got Her Groove Back. And 3 absolutely stunning 40 plus, 40, I think 2 of them might be 40, 1 of them might be 41, I'm not sure. Oh, no, one's 40, one's 41, one's 43. Anyway, 40 somethings Gorgeous women. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I mean, and not just physically gorgeous, but the way they carry themselves with such grace. Oh my Lord. I mean, and they have so much style. You know, I mean, they've got it figured out, you know. I believe 2 are mothers. Anyway, I'm not going to give it all away, but me and Susan have been loving this show. Basically, they go, it's in the Dominican Republic, down in the DR, and they're in this beautiful villa, and in comes, like, I forgot how many men they brought in there, but it was a lot of men. A lot of gorgeous 20 and 30 something men. I think 30 might have been one of the older men. But yeah, so basically it was Cougar Town. But, you know, cougar sounds not so nice, so. I think that's kind of like a fetishy thing now, you know. Yeah, hello. But yeah, just like the term BBW is kind of representative to like fetish culture now. So is cougar, you know. But anyway, these women are older and bolder, and they're gorgeous, and it's been a very good show so far. I think me and Susan are going to finish our last 2 episodes tonight and see who wins the beautiful women's. But the majority of these men have been very mature, you know, and just interested in a mature woman. Always nice. So there's that one we've been watching. And me and Susan, we also been watching a couple of shows. Oh, no, just one show on Netflix. It's called Too Hot to Handle. We just finished that yesterday. And we've also got another reality show we're plugging away slowly on, called Hotties, on Hulu. And basically it's not your typical dating show. It's kind of like a dating show combined with a cooking show. And they cook hot stuff. Or not so much they're cooking hot stuff, which I think it is too. I think the things that they're cooking are hot too, but they have these challenges. They have 3 challenges while they're cooking for like 50 minutes where they have to like eat really hot stuff. And you know what happens when you eat really, really hot stuff? You start sweating, hiccuping, coughing, farting, your nose runs. It's just horrible. So imagine being on a blind date where you have to eat really hot stuff. And, you know, makeup running down your face, and, you know, the guy's like got boogers like hanging out there. I mean, if y'all are eating still, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God, it's hilarious. It really is. And I feel so sorry for these people. It's like this is your introduction to this person. Anyway, at the end of the show, it's 2 couples that start. And at the end of the show, the hostess, which is hilarious, she's been hilarious. Oh God. I shouldn't even say this one word I learned that I really liked, but it was an adult name. It was an adult word. Basically a female boner, but she called it a cloner, if you know what I mean, you know. Yeah. So that I thought that was funny. It's crude but funny. Oh man, yeah, she's hilarious. I like her. She's got these lines that she comes up with. But anyway, she tastes the food. If it's edible, if it's not edible, she'd be like, no, no, because they don't have a lot of time to cook because they're suffering with the heat stuff. But then either, you know, a combination of like, did the food, you know, stand up to like what they were expecting to get? And also, did the couple, you know, what's a word? Did they get along, basically? You know, a little more than that. I mean, so whoever wins gets the money. The couple gets the money, and they either split the money and go their separate ways, never to meet again, or they take the money as a couple and go on another date. And it's like a lot of money too. It's like $2,500 or something like that. So it's like up there. But you know, you can have a pretty fabulous freaking date for $2,000. I mean, come on. You know, one couple was like, "We going to Mexico," and I'm like, "Okay then." You know, down to Cabo or something, or wherever, somewhere in Mexico, on the beach. Am I gonna eat that leg? No, I don't think I'm gonna eat that leg right now. I don't think I even want to eat them mashed potatoes right now. I think I'm gonna go for my dessert. Ooh, gosh. With all of them. I rarely get these cinnamon pies from Popeyes because the stuff just like falls off of it. Let me see about this. Oh, it's got mustard on it. What the hell? Oh my Lord. I'm gonna like be careful. They're really good, but it's so much cinnamon and sugar. It just falls everywhere. Man. Oh no. No. So much crumbs. Y'all, I do have a Swiffer. I have a Swiffer. I just put the head on the Swiffer and Swiffer up after my meals. It's no big deal. But I still just would rather not get so much mess on my floor if I can help it. Because the first place I gotta go is to stand up and walk to the kitchen or the bathroom, typically, because that's where I'm going right when I get done here. I'm going straight to the bathroom because I gotta pee. I was like, man, let me just eat my food first. And then I go to the bathroom and I mean, it's not an emergency. I'm okay. Good pie, but I'm gonna hang on to that a little bit later. My drink is sweet enough. That's really, really sweet tea. But yeah, so I've had a nice couple of days here, you know, and just I talked on the phone with Becky for a little while, and you know, I talk to Susan every night, so she's always there for me. Nick's been texting and just making sure I'm okay. He's such a sweetie. He really is. I mean, he really is. I mean, people would be surprised at how nice he actually is in person. What an absolute sweetheart. I know I'm blowing his cover. I don't know, maybe he's just as nice with me. I don't know. I'm special, I guess. But yeah, he's an absolute gentleman. He's an absolute gentleman. I appreciate that very much about him. You know, he treats me like a mom, basically. And I know he's got parents of his own, you know, but I feel like he's my mukbang son, you know. And I see him out there doing awesome things. He just started with Oompaville, Caleb over there in Texas. He's been going over there, and they're doing a podcast called D-Fire Podcast, D-Fire Podcast, and it's been fun to watch. I will tell you that. Any of the videos that he's done with Oompaville lately, I have been rolling. I mean, rolling, just laughing my butt off. Woo! They're really hilarious together. I love that. Oh man, I know. I really want their podcast to do good because I want to see more. I want to see a lot more. So y'all go over there and check out that D-Fire podcast and see what's up. Also, my friend Rain, their second episode 2, Raincheladas. It's their version of enchiladas. It's gonna premiere soon, so I'm gonna go like check it out and stuff. But Planet with a Palate. If y'all haven't already gone over there to check out their delicious southern fried chicken and mashed potatoes, y'all go over there and check out the enchiladas. Oh, and another thing, Bitchy Becca, she has been having her friend Paul, or our friend Paul, they're visiting for the holiday. He's got family there, and then they're like best friends. They're besties. They were married and then divorced, but they're still like family basically. So I love that. He's been visiting, and the last couple of videos that she's put up have had him in it. They've got a new one. He's getting ready to leave tomorrow, I think, to go back to Colorado. So I'm going to go check out their, I guess, farewell video or whatever. But if y'all haven't gone to check out her channel, Bitchy Becca, y'all go check her out too. And I love my friends. I'm just waiting for Susan to start a channel again. You know, she's got some fun ideas and things. She's got lots of good stories. And, you know, I'd like to see her do, like, science experiments and stuff. That would be fun, you know. But there's a lot of things she could do for a channel. But I would totally promote her, too. You know, she's retired from teaching, you know. So, no more of that. Yeah, teachers don't get enough love these days. They really don't. I mean, and they have to put up with a lot of crap, you know. You know, I mean, kids these days. You know, I just wish, you know, people were more respectful of other people's feelings, you know, in general, you know. It doesn't cost anything to be kind to another person, you know. And if somebody's doing something you don't agree with, if they're not hurting anybody and they're just maybe hurting themselves in one way or another, I mean, what does it achieve to be mean and pile on? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. Oh, well, we're being honest and we're trying to help. It's like, you're being a jerk. That's what you're being. That's not helpful at all, you know. At least the people that try to, you know, give good advice and, you know, be helpful in that way, I mean, that's always appreciated. But some people are just real jerks, you know. And that's something fundamentally wrong, you know, on a deeper level than anything wrong with, like, me, you know, because, you know. And yeah, I can be snarky, and I can be a dick. I really can, you know, but it just depends on how I'm provoked, you know. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I can ignore a lot of stuff, but once in a while a comment will get to me and I'll say something nasty right back, you know. And then I immediately regret it, you know, because that's not who I want to be. And that's allowing another person to provoke me into becoming something that I'm not and I don't want to be. You know, so if somebody's got a problem with me, that's your problem, basically. You know, figure out why you have a problem with me. You know, why does what I do bother you so deeply? You know, to the point where you have to be nasty about it. You know, I don't know. I'm not here to badmouth anybody, you know. I try to be loving to everybody, you know, unless somebody gets to the point where I have to just, you know, banish them from my life. And that's very rare. That rarely happens. You know, I'm usually a forgiving type of person. I was going to say forgive and forget, but I never forget. I do hold a grudge. I do. And I remember things. I remember people that have been nasty to me. That doesn't go away. You can apologize, but it's going to be there. And I'm always going to watch you and never fully trust that you won't flip right back into old patterns and, you know. What's that saying, you know? I'll adjust it a little bit, you know, but burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me, you know. Oh gosh. Anyway, I do have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna call it quits right now. And I love you guys very much, and I thank you for spending time with me. Oh, bye now.